Hello, hello, hello everyone. Hello. Outstanding morning. Assalamualaikum. Apa kabar? Hello everyone and outstanding morning. So I hope that everyone can hear me loud and clear. Hello. So how everyone feeling today? I hope everyone is healthy and safe. All right. So this is very important time during this pandemic that I hope everyone taking care of your health, of your health awareness because that is all that we have right now, taking care of your health. So I hope everyone is safe and sound with your family back home. All right. So to those who are new, welcome to Edmark presentation. My name is Amar and I will be your host for today. So I hope that everyone can hear me. All right. So now let us through some house rules. Let us go through from some house rules that everyone can hear me loud and clear. So how to fix your audio setting? There's a quick setting, guys, for your phone. If you're using your phone, click this icon on the left bottom of your phone. Click this icon to hear the audio. Called via device audio. All right. So if you're using your laptop, click on the icon join audio, and then after that you click join via computer audio. All right, so make sure that everyone hear me loud and clear. So welcome everyone to Edmark, our Edmark Kuala Lumpur pre-launch presentation. So are you excited? So if you're excited, please share somebody to tell somebody for the link, because as of now I'm sure that not everyone is inside on our call right now. So please tell somebody to tell somebody, inform us that we have this outstanding webinar. All right, so welcome everyone, selamat datang for our Edmark Kuala Lumpur pre-launch presentation. So are you excited? So of course, guys, I would like to appreciate and acknowledge everyone who joined us on this wonderful evening. Alright, thank you very much. Terima kasih banyak. Merci beaucoup. Syukran. Maraming salamat po. Alright. So apa kabar everyone? Please type in the comment box below. Tell me where are you watching from. So I want to know. Let us run through some of the participants for today. I would like to see who is inside the meeting right now. I would like to acknowledge them one by one. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can mention the name correctly. So welcome Miss Aline Simen Katu. Welcome Miss Aline. Miss Angel Sanchez from Philippines. Miss Annabelle Legaspi from Nigeria. Let us welcome also Araville Labrador. Sorry. I'm not sure where are you from. Please type in the comment box below if where are you watching from, and please also if you are typing in other language that I'm not familiar with, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, I can't speak French and Arabic very well. All right, so please type in English so I can acknowledge you properly. Okay, so welcome. Oh, we have from Miss Ali, outstanding morning. All right, so where are you watching from, Miss Aline? We have also from Marilyn Basa. She said she's watching from Philippines. Wow, outstanding mom. Welcome to Edmark presentation. Mabuhay Pilipinas. Yes. All right. So we also have Miss Clementine Domcam. Welcome, mom. Miss Hannah Kahayak. So I'm not sure where are you from, mom. Miss Hannah, please tell me where are you from. All right. Mr. Imran. We have also Mr. Imran, Mr. Isabelo Urquia. Sir, welcome to our Edmark presentation. Yeah. We also have Miss Joanna David. Welcome, Miss Joanna. So, guys, of course, right now, I would like to start our event with our dance energizer. It is part of our tradition here in Edmark. It's part of our tradition to start our event with the loud music and energizing music. So please, please, please join me, turn on your camera, and please stand up because maybe this is your only time for you to exercise. All right? So please stand up, turn on your camera, and join me and my colleague, Miss Elgin and Miss Jessica, for our dance energizer. All right? So, Mr. DJ, are you ready? Because I am ready. Mr. DJ, hit it!
Mantap.
Move your body, guys. Come on.
Mantap. Mantap.
Come on. Move your body. Ha.
Mantap. Mantap.
Yeah, come on, Mr. Lucy. Move your body. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Outstanding, outstanding. What an amazing start for our Dance Energizer. Yeah, sangat bertenaga. It was very energizing because this is Edmark. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lineup of dance. And if you notice, every time that we have our Dance Energizer, it will be different song. Okay, different song every time is a different step. It was exciting event. That is why we bringing up to you the latest dance ever. All right, so welcome. Thank you for our dancer, Miss Elgin and Miss Jessica for the dance. It was a nice dance, and I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward for the next dance energizer that we will have on the next event. Okay, thank you for the wonderful dance, guys. All right, so now let us talk about Edmark, guys. This is Edmark. So if you already a member, please type in the comment below if you're already a member. If you already a leader, how many years already you in Edmark? And please do tell us. For those who are new, please tell me in the comment below. You tell us who invited you and what make you interested to join for our event for today. All right. So now, to make it more deep on telling you what is Edmark all about, I will introduce you one of our outstanding person here in Edmark. Let us welcome our public relation and branding officer, the amazing, the girl that is always on fire. Let us welcome Miss Benita Money. Come on, this girl is on fire. I have my own. I have my own dance. I have my own song. Come on. Oh, we have. Okay, guys. This is a live show, live video. it happens because we have some technical issue from unfortunately. Okay, so we will introduce Miss Vanita as soon as we are ready. Please bear with us. Okay, let us welcome again Miss Vanita Money. This girl is on fire. She's on fire, guys. Miss Vanita. All right, again we have some issue with the technical guys. Please bear with us. This is live show. It happens in anywhere around the world. Okay. So while Miss Vanita is,
Hello,
are you ready,
everyone.
Miss Vanita? Okay.
I do apologize for this, but it's one of those days where the innovation and technology decides to play a trick on you.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
It happens. That's right. That's right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our launch today. Welcome to Edmark. This is such a wonderful evening. I am so proud to be here. I am so proud to be part of this. My name is Vanita. You heard me. I am the head of branding and public relations for Edmark International, and I am very much a Malaysian, and that's why I am here. And at Edmark, or rather at Edmark around the world, somewhere with our community, it is morning, and in Edmark's true fashion, I want to wish you an outstanding morning and welcome. Good evening to all Malaysians, friends and family. Good evening to our Filipino family. Good evening to everyone. And as Amma said, we are always happy to have you join us because you are very much part of us. First, and before we start this journey, I want to tell you this story. We have so much of opportunities, but being part of Malaysia is so exciting for me. Like I said, I am Malaysian, Amar is too, and we are so much happy to bring Edmark back home. And we want to tell you the story. You're right. You need to know the story about Edmark, and Edmark's story starts here. And of course, the person too, the person that made this happen. And I so am very proud to be part of this person's family today. So the story goes back to 1984 when Edmark was started out very much as Everdynamics, where a certain person by the name of Lo Ban Chai, who we know today as Sam Low, inspired by the people's spirit of entrepreneurship and the ability to create wealth, started a powerful network marketing model that we now call Edmark, using innovative health and household products to bring around the world. You see, Sam, as he is fondly known, as I told you, is a visionary from start. And he saw what others couldn't. He saw the need to do good, and he wanted to do more. He wanted everyone around the world to enjoy a good livelihood. And this is Sam. This is Sam for you. He knows what matters the most. He wanted to bring dream living to everyone, not just here in Malaysia, but to everyone around the world. And that's how he started, understanding the opportunities. Sam actually, understanding the opportunities, he decided to take this business global first. He started with innovative products like the rolling roller and the supersizer. Sam ventured into emerging markets where he did demonstration in the country's largest malls in the Philippines, SM malls, if you're familiar with that, and in the Middle East, where it was fashionable to do demonstration those days in souks, under tents, mind you, in the hot sun. But it didn't stop Sam there. After establishing himself in the Philippines and the Middle East, he knew he wanted to do more, not just about growing the business, but helping striving markets survive and stay afloat. Like I told you, Sam is a visionary. His venture into Africa is, someone would actually tell you, it's a calling. Now I call it divine intervention. He took the understanding of gratitude, abundance, love, and compassion, and turned all these powerful words not just into a mantra, but also into a journey that he is bringing back here to Malaysia. In fact, this mantra that he called his own, he penned into a book that's called The 4 Pillars of Success. And this 4 Pillars of Success is very important because what Sam did was he wanted to share this passion that he has, this journey, and that's why he wrote a book. Again, a spiritual man, a motivational speaker, Sam knew that people in emerging markets, or rather the growing markets of the world, needed help and needed help to strive. And he successfully grew his business in Africa. It became the culling stone, or that's where we are today. In fact, he started his journey in Ghana, then Nigeria, and which incidentally was supposed to be our first step, but we are there. And eventually he had invitations to grow Edmark into all over Africa, from Cameroon, Kenya, in even Burkina Faso. Edmark's group of companies, a multi-million-dollar company with a market presence in over almost 30 countries today. And we are growing. We have not stopped growing, but we also want to bring it back here to Malaysia. And that's why you are here today. You are here to listen to this. And for all of you around the world, we still want you to be part of this journey. And Edmark is not just about the innovative products and health products. We do everything from manufacturing, exporting, distributing, in fact, fintech and real estate, where incidentally we did our soft groundbreaking ceremony last week for the first ever blockchain smart city in Nigeria. And that is called the Edmark City Project. More to come about that, and we will tell you as you become part of us. Our reach is immense. We are recognized globally and with penetration to even Canada. And all this is thanks to Sam's mission to do good, to spread opportunities and bring about monetary gains in the best way possible that makes you feel better about yourself, that makes you feel better about the products that you have, and makes you grow the community. In fact, I just want to tell you a little secret if you don't already know this. Edmark Industries is right here in Selangor, Malaysia. We are one of the few $30 million world-class facility with global recognized state-of-the-art machine. I can attest to you that we have spent no cost in making sure that our R&B is up to spec. We have a great team that supports this, that built the products, and we source for the best ingredients from around the world to make sure that the product that reaches you is the best, is of best quality, and is of the best standards. In fact, we bring quality products from even Madagascar to Australia, and that's saying so much. What more, we also have accreditations that is certified and recognized, not just here in Malaysia, but globally. We have one of the highest standards worthy of any Malaysian company. We are also halal, and we are a member of the Direct Selling Association of Malaysia. We are part of the fraternity, which means we are a recognized name. We are a recognized brand here in Malaysia and globally again. But I can only do so much. I want to tell you so much more about Sam, about Edmark, what we do around the world, but I'm going to let this video actually show you what's it all about. And I rest assured, before end of the day, you are going to hear from Sam himself, why we are here, what is Edmark all about in his own true words. But before that, let's have the video.
Edmark Group of Companies is a multi-million-dollar company with market presence in over 30 countries and is involved in various business interests from manufacturing, exporting, distribution, technological innovation, and real estate development. Edmark started as Ever Dynamic Marketing in 1984. It is from this name that the word Edmark was conceived, with the letter D in red to represent its perpetual dynamism. Inspired by the people's spirit of entrepreneurship and the ability to create wealth, Sam brings a powerful multi-level marketing business model to the world. And in 1999, Edmark's MLM business was born. Edmark ventured into the international market in 2004 with its first branch in the Middle East, specifically in downtown UAE. 4 years after, Edmark brought the MLM business to Accra, Ghana, the very first branch in Africa. In 2009, Edmark opened in Lagos, Nigeria, which accelerated the company's expansion to neighboring African countries. The growth of its MLM business has brought the company home by opening a branch in its factory site in 2011. In 2014, Edmark sets its vision into real estate development with the plans of building the Edmark City. In 2018, Edmark City Development Company's first completed project, the Podium International Event Center, is situated in Aramira, Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria, and houses an event center, multiple commercial spaces, and a 6-story building for showrooms, Today, we continue to give the best service to all Edmarkers worldwide. 37 years in the business, Edmark stand tall and proud not only as an MLM company but as a truly diverse company. Because we make life easier for millions of people around the world, Edmark will continue shaping the journey of Edmarkers and create a brighter future for the next generation.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you got excited by that video because I am. Each time I watch it, I get goosebumps, and I hope it gave you too. That video is just a little bit, a little glimpse into what Edmark is on about. And like I promised, Sam will be here to actually speak to you and tell you all about it. But of course, you know, more than just about our story, we want to talk about transformation. See, over the years, our growth is due to transformation that can enable better collaboration between organization, more personalized way, the way we do customer engagement, higher employee innovation and productivity. And this is more accurately because of data. As you know, technology and innovation is very much of today's growth, and that is where Edmark is heading to. But this cannot be done without the insights and the technology understanding of our very own wise chief growth officer and digital guru himself, Carl Cardoza. He is the man who's going to tell you a little bit more about why we're back in Malaysia, and also what are the opportunities that await you as you become part of our community. Ladies and gentlemen, Carl Cardoza did not just revolutionize the way we think, he is also making an impact on how Edmark is actually growing the world today. Together, come join us. But more than that, please welcome my friend, my Sifu, Carl Cardoza.
My name is Carl Cardoza. I'm the Chief Growth Officer here at Edmark.
Tie in with your mission, your why.
I'm going to help you learn some strategies and tactics. Outstanding morning, everyone, and welcome to the Edmark Kuala Lumpur pre-launch. It is my absolute pleasure to be spending the next 30 minutes or so with you guys, sharing with you some information that has impacted many lives around the world. And we hope in some way or somehow that today in this session, we are able to help you with some of your goals. And outstanding morning, I have a few good friends here. Imran, welcome. Quite a number of people from Philippines, from Africa. We see a good buddy of mine, Mr. Ayman here. Lots of people on, even my dad is on this call. So how's about that? We have got 65 people on this call, ladies and gentlemen. And in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit about why we're having all of these Zoom calls and really how it's going to benefit you in the long run. Okay, so again, this is the Edmark Kuala Lumpur pre-launch, and basically it is our mission from our company, from our brand, from our motto to all our staff. It is our mission to help people succeed in health, wealth, and total well-being. Now, before I tell you about Edmark, for those of you who have not met me personally, I have not met you, please allow me to spend about 90 seconds introducing myself so that it's not weird, because listening to someone you don't know sounds a little crazy. So I'll try and do my 90-second intro. My name is Carl Cardoza. And while my name does sound a little bit weird, I rest assured that I am 100% Malaysia. I come from Subang Jaya, now residing here in Kuala Lumpur. I'm a proud husband and a father of 3 plus 1. I've got a small little Pomeranian dog, he's family, you know. My son is 17. I've got another stepson who's 18 and a stepdaughter who's 23. And my age is 40. Do the math for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Might confuse a few people. And yes, I am the Chief Growth Officer of the Edmark Group of Companies. And in the next few minutes, you're going to find out a little bit more about that. But in a nutshell, for the last 12 years, I've actually been a digital marketing specialist. And I've been blessed to work with some of the biggest brands around the world. I've been blessed to, my work has won about 8 awards. And, you know, one of the things that really hit me was when I discovered Edmark back in July 2019. At that point of time, I was actually leading one of the marketing divisions over at Maxis, which is a telco here in Malaysia, for those of you who are abroad. And it was in July 2019 where I met Sam for the first time. And I was very impressed with what this man had accomplished. And so Mr. Sam actually flew me down to Nigeria, and I got to actually see what was going on down there. And it was my first time in Africa. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the Edmark brand over in Africa, in Philippines, guys, is really a household name. And after seeing what this brand was actually doing, you know, I decided to align with the mission to help people succeed, because that's pretty much who I am. And at that point of time, guys, you know, working a corporate job, and I really, while yeah, the salary comes in, it's decent money, but there was something missing in my life. And for me, that was just making sure that every day the work that I do matters and it helps to other people. And so that is pretty much my why and why I'm here in Edmark. And so let me just ask you guys a question real quick. What brought you here today? Okay. I believe that some of you are here to simply just have a look, you know, just like, hey, what's going on here? You know, I mean, what's this Edmark thing? You know, for some of you here, you're here to support a friend and learn more. So thank you to all my friends who made it here today. I will do my best to not only be informational, but also I'm going to try not to be boring, because Lord knows I hate boring presentations as well. Okay. But I believe today, you know, especially with what's going on, a lot of us here are looking for an opportunity. And, you know, despite what people think, you know, oh, pandemic, the world is awful and all of that kind of stuff. One of the things that we learned in this last 18 months is that there is opportunity in every pandemic if we look close enough. You know, when we think about when the market crashed back in 2007, 2008, right? You saw companies like Airbnb and Uber come out in a pandemic, right? So there is a lot of opportunities, my friends. We just need to look close enough. And when we do look at the state of the world today, you know, it goes without saying, people are falling sick all the time. In fact, I just heard news that one of my aunties is in hospital because of COVID, and she's not doing too good, right? Another thing, for those who don't really follow the financial stuff, the economies are being hit dramatically, my friends. And because of these economic instability, a lot more people are not only seeking more income, but more income streams. Because the one thing that we've learned is that one or two income streams today is not enough. It is not enough by any means, you know, mainly because if you look at what's happening, my friends, the cost of living has significantly increased. You know, I was in the last webinar I spoke where I ordered a chicken rice, okay, nasi ayam, chicken rice, and off of Grab Food, and paid 12 ringgit 90 cents or something like that. And I remember just like 5 years ago, you can still buy, you know, a chicken rice for like $5. So the cost of living has increased dramatically, my friends. And sadly, you know, most of us are subjected to, well, pay that's not enough. I'll put it that way. And this leads to one of the most important things I will probably say in this whole webinar, which is most people cannot afford to retire. And I remember about 6 or 7 years ago, I read in the newspaper that almost 70% of people who retire end up going broke in less than 36 months. 36 months going broke from money from their retirement. So it is not a joking issue. And if you're like me, if you're like most people today, you are tired. Okay, people are tired. I'm sick and tired of staying in this lockdown. I wish we can travel, back again, but hopefully really soon, right? Um, and when we think about it, guys, let me know in the chat box real quick. What other things are going wrong in the world today? What other things do you think about other than people falling sick and the pandemic and economic instability and people just don't have peace of mind? What else is going on in the world today that you can think of? I can tell you for sure that aside from job security and all that kind of stuff, people who are graduating don't even have jobs anymore. Like, it is impossible to get jobs nowadays. So a lot of stuff, guys, is going on. But the one thing I can tell you is that Edmark is a company that thrives in a pandemic. And over the last almost 30 years, guys, we have literally impacted over 1 million lives in 28 countries. But the thing is, believe me or not, we never really launched our Kuala Lumpur market. We went all over the world, massive success, but we never launched Kuala Lumpur. Okay? And so our goal today is not to sell you anything. In fact, you can keep your wallet away because there is nothing to buy today, right? We are simply here to give you information on what is happening. Okay? And so I want to make sure, because we always want to help other people, but not everyone needs help. And so I just need to make sure that I'm in the right place. So please, ladies and gentlemen, answer me this question. Who here would like either maybe an extra paycheck, an extra income? Who here would like to have better health and also to achieve what we call total well-being? And total well-being is different for everyone, okay? For me, total well-being is being able to wake up healthy and not have to worry about where my next meal is going to come, or I don't have money to pay my bills or anything like that. Achieving this gives me a lot of total well-being, okay? So I want to make sure that I'm in the right place. So if you are one of these, okay, you would like this, all you need to do is send me in the comments, right place. Just type in right place so that I know I'm in the right place, I'm talking to the right people, because Lord knows I would not want to be wasting 30 minutes of anyone's time if you would not like any one of these three. Okay, right place, right place, right place. Hey, Fred Joel, my man. Woohoo! I love you, Fred. That I'm Fred's #1 fan. Okay, I see a lot of right places. Great. Because so many times, guys, when you ask someone, would you like more money? They say, yep. You like better health? Yep. You like to have more peace of mind? Yep. But when you show them how to do it, they tell you no. So now I know that we're in the right place. And to keep things very simple, ladies and gentlemen, what Edmark is Edmark is a people's company, and we help people succeed in health, wealth, and total well-being. Okay, we are not like any other company that you have met because we are a people's company first. And very simply, we manufacture our own products, and instead of going and competing on the shelves and and going through all of these additional methods of distribution, which actually adds no value to the product, we simply offer everyday people a chance to partner with us to promote these products if you like, or just consume it, and capitalized on 71% total payout. Okay, that's 70%. Instead of putting it to advertising and marketing, we just give it to you. And just to let you guys know, again, we are not a new company. We are not a small company either. Okay, we are registered with all the direct selling association bodies. And rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, for everyone here, all our products, I've been a consumer of the products as well. All our products come from our own manufacturing plant. We have the highest certifications for GMP, and we even have halal certificate, which means all our Muslim brothers and sisters get to enjoy these products. So what products am I talking about? Well, here's a snapshot of what we have. High quality products, affordable prices, okay? So we are a company that really focuses on everyday products that people already use and need. For instance, coffee. I think everyone here drinks some kind of coffee, right? If you don't drink coffee, we have got teas, we have got cocoa, we've got mocha, and we've got our range of liquid chlorophyll-based products. And what is liquid chlorophyll, guys? Do you remember back in Standard 4 when we learned about science, and we have the greens that are in the leaves, in our fruits, sorry, in our vegetables? That is what you call chlorophyll. And what we do is that we extract chlorophyll and actually make it consumable for all of you. And guess what? It's even good for kids. So imagine, for those of you who have kids, guys, how hard is it to get them to eat vegetables? Well, you just take 1 tablespoon, put it in some cold water, stir it, tastes like Chinese tea, and you actually get the equivalent of about 1 kilo of vegetable consumption. Not only that, guys, it's alkaline based, so it's extremely good anti-cancer. It really helps you with your digestive system. In fact, for me, a lot of my skin and acne cleared up dramatically, a lot more energy. And guys, believe it or not, I consume this every day. I have a bottle here. And again, remember when I said affordable? This is 99 ringgit. And 1 bottle for a family of 4 can easily last you 1 month. Really affordable stuff. And not only that, we've also started inventing our own chlorophyll lineup. We've got chlorophyll soaps. For those of you who have got acne and uneven skin, the chlorophyll soaps are amazing. We've got our toothpaste as well, especially for those who've got always suffer from bleeding gums, that's going to help you, and also our breath mints as well. So a lot more coming up from our chlorophyll lineup. And for the ladies out there, we have got our beauty pack. We have got this thing called Bio Elixir. That's the blue box that you see here, which is a soy-based drink that actually helps you regulate hormones. And in fact, my good friend Jessica Diamonds, as you can see at the bottom, at the age of 44, had triplets, okay? She had triplets at the age of 44, and she's been consuming the Bio Elixir all the time. We also got our vitamin C drink, Bubble C. And guys, as I mentioned, all of these products are very affordable, 30 bucks or so. The Bio Elixir is a little bit more pricey. I don't have the price offhand. But we also got our collagen drink, which is absolutely amazing. Just after 30 to 60 days, you will definitely see the difference in your skin, right? For all the coffee lovers, there's 2 types of coffee in the world, my friend, the unhealthy type and the healthy type. So here we've got Troika, which is a mixture of Ganoderma, ginseng, and also Tongkat Ali. That's the stuff that will give you the boom, for those of you who need that extra push. We've got Cafe Power Black, which is our espresso version. Cafe 73, Ganoderma-based coffee with no sugar. We've got our bread bubble tea as well, which is really lovely. Spiro, which is a chlorophyll-based cereal drink in the morning. We also got our range of healthy soups, mocha, and also our sweetener replacement called the N4S. Another thing that we have here, again, really quick, guys. We have got an effective weight loss program. In fact, when I went on my first weight loss run back in February, in 2 months, I went down about a bit over 6 kilos, 7 kilos or so. And the problem is that I have so many injuries in my body that exercising is really hard. So what I do is step one, I detox with a shake off. And oh my God, guys, if you have problems with constipation, indigestion, bloated tummy, this fiber drink will flush everything out, guys. You will not believe what is going to come out of you. Okay. Step two is burn fat, which is our meal replacement drink available in chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. And as mentioned earlier, we got liquid chlorophyll, which is balancing. Why we say balancing is because a lot of us live acid, very high acid diets. And with this alkaline inclusion into your meals, it helps you balance out. And then we have our coffees, the ginseng coffee and red yeast coffee. And let me tell you guys, the red yeast coffee is so good. Really helps, especially for those with cholesterol problems. And guess what, guys? One box of red yeast coffee is like 30 ringgit only. Really affordable, okay? So we have got tons and tons of testimonials of people, who have gone on our simple 4-step diet, losing tons of weight. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, we're here in terms of a partnership. When you see all of these products, you actually see that these are products that people want, that people need. And the best part is that it's affordable. So whenever you're able to move product or build your business, you will actually get paid by the company, right? So straight out of the bat, we have 9 great bonuses that you enjoy. The first, of course, retail profit, which is 15 to 25%. That means a box of coffee goes out, you get paid, right? As your sales accumulates, you will start unlocking 20% more bonus. And then once you reach a status of manager, another 14%, right? So this alone, this first 3, it really makes up a lot of your income already. But this is when it gets interesting, because as you start achieving your sales target, you will start unlocking another 3%. When you start building a team, you get an additional 25%. 2% of the company revenue is shared with those who qualify for the traveling fund, year-end bonus, car fund, and also house fund. And we have got tons of people, guys, who are driving cars that are paid for by Edmark. Okay, these are not Edmark cars. These are their cars, which they qualify. And every month, Edmark pays for their cars. My good buddy, Dr. Kenneth Lumapas, he's got 2 hands, but he's got 5 cars, right? Also, as you can see, Mr. Toki not only went for cars, but he also took a van and he put inside there as well. So that's the car funds. And not only that, we are one of the few companies that actually give you a house fund as well. These are houses that are owned for by Edmark distributors. And hey guys, we have got Fred Joel here, who is actually on our call right now. And Fred was also the Edmarker of the Year for 2020. So yay, congratulations, Fred. So guys, you can see some of them have got 2 houses, 3 houses. Now I want you to sit down and think for a little while right now. Can someone name me one industry where the company you work for will actually pay for your house and cars? Just one. So far, this is the 3rd webinar, and I've been asking everyone, and not one person has given me one industry where the company will actually give you a house and a car, right? And only a house and a car, guys. Every year, we actually take our Edmarkers on a trip This year, we're actually going to Dubai. We'll be 1 week in Dubai in November. So I'm really excited because the only time I've been to Dubai was at the airport transit. So this time I'm actually going to literally see Dubai. Okay. So I'm looking at the chats and I don't see anyone answer. Guys, there is no industry. There is no industry that will give you cars and houses that are not owned by the company, owned by you. Now, I want you to imagine with the cars, with the houses, and guys, we have got Edmarkers here who are bringing in an excess of 100,000 a month. Okay. I want you to imagine for a little while building this part-time, getting paid full-time, and at the end of our life, guys, you know, nobody is going to live forever. At the end of our life, can you imagine your next of kin inheriting your entire business? While most people pass down debt, pass down pain, pass down suffering, or pass down nothing, you, my friend, will be able to pass down a legacy of wealth for generations to come. And again, it's a very simple model, guys. We've got amazing products that people already are consuming, so no one's taking out new money. Not like any other companies, we don't squeeze anyone, we don't hold anyone hostage, and we definitely don't overcharge at all. So the question here now lies, how much is it to get involved with Edmark? Now, before I show you the price, I want you to know that this is a pre-launch. That means there's nothing to buy. What we're allowing you to do is actually build first, okay? So to get involved with Edmark, okay, a distributor kit costs 113 ringgit, okay? Add on some products, you become a regular distributor, 249. If you want to come in with our P4 Healthy Slimming Pack, 618. You get the splenna, one big bottle, 2 boxes of coffee, our Hawaiian spirulina, the shake off so that you can detox, and even the meal replacement boxes as well. 2 boxes that will, this whole thing will last you a whole good month. Or you can come in with our Elite Business Pack, which is the best of our products, enough for you to move off, enough for you to consume, and still make a profit. That's at 1888. And of course, we do have promotions for you guys. Oops, sorry, let me get that back in. All right. And of course, our packages are inclusive of the membership kit, which you get for free, worth 113 ringgit. Now, guys, again, there's nothing to buy here. So let me explain how this works. This is a pre-launch, bill first, pay nothing until the 1st of October. Well, the first week of October. Let me explain how it works, okay? So very simple. As soon as my PowerPoint activates, there you go. So the whole idea here is a pre-launch, guys. So you sign up for a pre-launch, we actually have got a system that will help you manage your referrals, okay? Once you sign up for the pre-launch, the next step is, hey, who else do you know who wouldn't mind some healthier products, generate an additional income, take an extra trip a year, maybe even get your cars and houses paid for? It's a win-win-win situation. I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, okay, let me call Dave, or let me call my friend, or let me call my brother. Great, that's the idea, okay? Get them on the next call. We actually got a WhatsApp group where we keep everyone notified. And on the next call, when your invitees attend the call, yours truly will do the presentation for you. And for those of you who were referred here without inviter, we actually got a link for you to sign up for the launch. If you were invited by someone, then they will send you the link. Okay. So your attendee registers an account as well, and it keeps going like this. And then you simply just purchase your pack on launch week, which is on the 1st to the 7th of October. And this helps you unlock all the 71%, of course, provided there's a certain amount of targets that you need to hit. And so the sign up step, very easy, guys. For those of you who are in here that want to continue with the pre-launch, my good friend Rina here has posted the link inside where you can sign up for the pre-launch. But if you were invited by someone, like let's say Mr. Imran was invited by me. So Mr. Imran, if you'd like to join us for the launch, I will send you the link from my end. Okay, so it works both ways. And so what happens here, let me just show you guys. The moment you sign up for the pre-launch, guys, we will have a back office for you, like what you see up here, where you can register for the next one. You're given the your referral link, so that whenever you send your referral link to anyone and they sign up under your referral link, we'll be able to track it and make sure that it goes to you. Okay, so this is what the referral link looks like. All right, and everything's down here. We even have got additional videos for you to learn about the products, for you to learn about our story, and of course, we got a WhatsApp group for you to join as well. Okay, again, for some of you, you're looking at this and you're thinking, not really for me. For some of you, cool, this is for me. Either way, guys, our job is to help you succeed. And so this in this next 60 days, you could potentially generate an additional 4, 5, 6 figures while getting all of our amazing products. It's a win-win-win situation. So my friends, I'll be happy to take any questions that you may have. And in just a little while, we will be bringing out the man, the myth, and the legend himself, Mr. Sam Low, who will be coming up and sharing with you guys a little bit. All right. So let me just stop my screen share, get back to you guys. Woohoo! I timed myself 30 minutes on the dot. So my friends, do let me know if you have any questions. In the meantime, I will bring our host with the most, Mr. Amar Raji, tuning in all the way from Sabah. Sabah. Sabah,
Yes,
right?
correct. Yes, live from Kota Kinabalu,
Ah,
Sabah. Okay, so thank you, Mr. Carl, our coach, our digital guru, and our mentor. Thank you very much for your sharing. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, as you heard, that we are starting back and coming back to Malaysia. This is one in a million opportunity. Then we want you to join us and creating this be part of our footprint here in Malaysia. So for the Malaysian, this is your best chance. For those are not Malaysian from outside, this is also your best chance to build your own group in Malaysia. Okay, so at this moment, of course, as you know, we are open for the questions portions. So if you have your questions, please type in the comment below that what is your concern, what is your question, because this is the best time to ask, because the way we learn is by asking. And who else going to answer it if not our very own coach to help you to answer, okay? So please type your comment, of course, your questions down below. So for the meantime, guys, I will read some of the comments because we have a lot of comments, right? Okay, so now let me go back to okay. We have from Cedric Mekino. Outstanding morning, Mr. Cedric. He's watching from Cameroon. Wow, from Cameroon, guys. So Isabelo Erquia from Mr. Isabelo. Outstanding morning, watching from Jeddah. Wow, from Saudi. What time is it now in Saudi? 5 hours back. So it be around 5 o'clock. No, around 1 o'clock in Saudi. So outstanding morning. So we have also Miss Aline Seaman. from Cote d'Ivoire. Wow. From Cote d'Ivoire. Outstanding morning, Miss Aline. We also have here from Toya Leo. From Mombasa, Kenya. Again, we have a lot of comment telling me where are you watching from, and of course, this is an international event. I hope that everyone is enjoying, and of course, right now I would like to mention that we also have our translator for French. So for those who are speaking in French, you can see in your screen there is an interpretation button. You can click. We have our Miss Marie Richard. She's doing our interpreter for French language. Okay, so make sure that you have your interpretation. Okay, we have also here. Okay, let's go back to the recent. If we have a question right here, outstanding morning. Happy to see you, Mr. Amar from Susan Udaundo. Wow, Miss Susan from Dubai. Wow, she's one of my great friend, and is an outstanding distributor. When we need her, she's ready. Okay. So we have also here Miss Joanna David. She's saying, I'm already a member here in Philippines. Do I need to register again? Okay, we have our first question, Mr. Carr. Help me to answer. If I am already a member to join on this pre-launch, do I need to register again?
Yep. So for the pre-launch, because you want to be notified, you want to have the referral link and all of that. So you can register at the link shared above, myepspro.com/Malaysia_launch_sign-up. When you register, you will be able to get access to our MyEPS Pro system, the one I shared earlier, but let me just share with you again. Once you register using the link, this is what you will see. You will come inside, and inside here, you got the referral link, so that whenever anyone signs up on your referral link, you will have the details here. As you can see, I have got 3 referrals so far. And yeah, it's just for you to track the referrals for this pre-launch. Not only that, we also want to make sure that on launch day, whoever who comes in, we want to make sure that we know who has invited them, so that we can tag everyone to the system, if that makes sense. So it's kind of building before you become a member, so that you already have a team when it's time to move in, if that makes sense. So I hope that helps.
Okay, so I hope that's helped for your questions. And also we have here from Leonel Ponde. Hello, please. Is the toothpaste going to be available soon? Huh? Toothpaste, is it available from KL? Do we have our
So
toothpaste?
she is in United States,
Ah,
and
okay.
from my understanding, we do have some shipments going to the US and Canada. For that, Lionel, I think the best thing to do is to contact our KL office, and you want to ask for either Madam Ida or Madam Jessica to get that question answered, on how the shipment is, and availability. Yeah. So yeah, back to you, Ama.
Okay, so the Miss Leona from USA. Okay. So hope that answer your question, ma'am. From Fred Joel. Sir, how are you? Outstanding morning. Long time no see. So for member outside Malaysia, his question is, for members outside Malaysia, do we have to register again? So I think is it the same questions we have answered just now? So you just
Yeah.
have to register again in the link, and you will get your referral link, right? Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah, as long as you want to participate in the Malaysia launch. So let's say, Fred, you're planning on building a small team down here. Oh, sorry, Fred doesn't build small teams. You're looking to build a big team down here. Yeah, you can
Yes, yes,
register,
for sure.
utilize the MyEPS Pro Malaysia launch, so that we know all the people are coded to you, so that on launch day, it's not confusing, who's coming from where, and everything. We know that this person is coming from you.
All right. So hope that answer your question, Mr. Fred. And also from Fumeng, I think this is from Malaysia. Need to learn how to share the slimming products. Yes, our product is outstanding, and we will of course keep on sharing. We will teach you how to share the products, sir. But one of the best example to share is to use it yourself. So you will be the walking billboard of the product. So in order for you to share and telling them how is the product is working, you use it yourself, sir. Okay, so hope that answers your questions.
That's the
So we have
easiest.
the easiest. Yes, correct.
Sometimes you don't
So,
even need to tell
so
people anything.
correct.
They will ask you.
You walk to the mall, you meet your friends, and they say, "Hey, how come not so slim? How come you lose your weight?" I'm using Edmark product. Yeah. So okay, we have also here from Mubarak Farah from Jeddah. Outstanding morning, Mr. Mubarak. Long time no see, my brother from Jeddah. Hope to see you soon, sir. We have here from Harriet. Outstanding morning from Uganda. Wow, we have from Uganda. So I will check again for the questions. Let me see if we have more questions here.
I
All
see we
right.
have one from Mr. Imran, which is a very good question.
Okay, okay.
If you sign up in Malaysia, can you also market in other countries? The answer
Yes.
is yes. Not only can you market in other countries, but you can market in a total of 28 countries. And I'll just share with you real quick some of the countries that we are in. And guys, these are the countries that we have already established, but as mentioned, we also have got countries like Canada, which we are currently, going to develop and all. Algeria, Benin, Bulgaria, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Congo, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Jordan, Morocco, Malaysia, Kenya, Nigeria, Philippines, Saudi, Sudan, South Africa, Senegal, Tanzania, UAE, Uganda, Zimbabwe, Zambia, and Yemen. And if you see a country that you want to market in, but it's not there, then that's your opportunity to start a new market. We have got people like DCM Nina Natalie, who went to Canada, and now she has built a huge entire organization down there. The second thing that is really cool is that we also have got the e-commerce site as well. So as members of Edmark, right now we actually have rolled out Nigeria, South Africa, Tanzania, UAE, Ghana, Malaysia, and Philippines, whereby let's say Malaysia, you can just send your Edmarker link to others, and people can buy off your e-commerce page, and deliveries will be handled by the company. As you can see, guys, prices are super duper reasonable,
Affordable.
99
Yes.
bucks. Yeah, yeah, very reasonable.
If you
Very
compare to
reasonable.
others, my God.
And the best part is, one of the reasons why is because we are the manufacturer. We're not taking from
Correct.
somewhere and then
Correct.
marking up and then selling to other people. So I hope that answers you. But yeah, thanks. Today we live in a modern world. Thankfully, FedEx, UPS, we can get products to almost anyone, anywhere in the world. Oh, we got Team Canada here as well.
Yes.
Cool. Well,
We have questions.
for the sake of time, Amar, I'm actually recording some of these questions which we
Correct.
can
Correct.
answer again.
Yes.
But I'm really excited to bring out the man who made this all happen.
Yes.
What say we move on?
All right. All right. So everyone, so hold on your horses. We are going to read one by one your questions while we recorded it, and then we will get back to you. All right. And now, as we promised, let me introduce you our chairman and founder of Edmark Group of Companies. He is a man with a great vision, the amazing guy. Let us welcome with a big applause, Mr. Sam Lowe. Woo!
Outstanding morning to all of you beautiful people. Thank you very much for staying back. My name is Sam Low, and I am the founder and the CEO and chairman of Edmark Group of Companies. But please just bear a little with me, because personally, I am still an ordinary man, okay? I am just like all of you, and I'm also still learning. And but one of the things which I personally feel that I'm grateful for is that I have always been pushed to a corner, and facing a lot of challenges and crises and all those. And so happens that maybe I am a little bit more courageous to be able to face those challenges, and I'm able to do certain extraordinary things and overcoming all these challenges so that I can become a better person, a better friend, and a better human being, to be able to at least in my own small way to contribute towards the company, our staff, our distributors, and of course to everywhere that we are doing the business in. I have seen quite a number of friends here today, and also new people all the way, even from America, and even Paris for that matter, and of course even in Malaysia. And I also see a few of my good friends. Mr. Fu Chot Meng is also here. But you may also be wondering, how come in Malaysia not many people knows about Edmark, but in this webinar you see people from all over the world, and we are talking about 30 countries that Edmark is already in. What is this all about? I don't blame you, because I can tell you one thing is in Edmark we are a little bit unique. As you can see, we started off actually expanding overseas first, and then now we find that it is time for us to come back and in our own small way to give back to Malaysia. Okay, and you also may be wondering why now, and also in this industry called the network marketing or the multi-level marketing business. I know, because especially in Malaysia, MLM is really to a point where it is so sophisticated. In fact, a lot of people are into it, and also there is also a lot of conspiracy, a lot of misconception about network marketing. Some people say it's a money game, it's a scam, it's a pyramid scheme. But you know what? Let me just tell you a little bit of my story, my background, so that you will understand why we are into this multi-level marketing business, and also at the same time back here in Malaysia. Is it okay? Okay. So you see, go back in the year 1984, especially in Malaysia. By the way, I'm a Malaysian, huh? I'm from Penang. But back in 1984, we actually faced one of the greatest recession here in Malaysia. Remember those days when I think Dr. Mahathir was the new prime minister at that time, and even UMNO was declared illegal, and there was so many confusion around, and we were really facing one of the greatest recession there. And we were actually doing some business with the Emporium Group, and my wife and myself started the business, and we were doing some promotion business with the Emporium Group, and they were owing us some money. And at that time, they were actually owing us almost 80,000 ringgit, So I decided actually at that time, I cut off all my operation, and then I started to see other opportunities. And fortunately, I got one good friend there in Brunei. So what I did was, and my first thought is, yes, let me go to Brunei, whatever it is, because I was really pushed into one corner. It's probably even worse now, because I have so many staff at that time, and there's no business. and there's people owing us the money, and we cannot do anything, and we still have to pay salary to my staff. So fortunately, I met another friend in Penang, and he was selling the video cleaner at that time. And as I say, they were having recession, and they wanted to close up the company. So I decided I buy up all over his video cleaner. And one bottle he was selling me is only RM1.50, you know. So I took the whole his few thousand bottles and sent it to Brunei. And I went to Brunei with my own 2 bags, and I started selling on my own in the shopping mall, in the shopping center. And you know what? I was selling it for 18 Brunei dollar, one bottle. You just imagine. And Brunei dollar is equivalent to the Singapore dollar. It's more than 3 times more. $18 versus my cost is only about RM1.50, maybe about 3 ringgit by the time we landed there. And one day I was able to sell a few hundred bottles, just imagine, and all cash. So I sent all my stuff over there, and within 9 months, you know what? I was able even to money to buy a house back in Kuala Lumpur, and that's how we got married with my wife, Emma. And then from there, you know, we meet good people, especially when you are exposed to the international scene, or you know, to new places. I met good people, and one of them is a Thai. He asked me to go to Middle East. So we went to Middle East, and one of our first product that we actually manufacture is called a rolling ruler. It's a ruler with holes and with wheels at the bottom. We can draw parallel lines, vertical lines, and we actually make the mold, and me and my wife design it and get a plastic factory to manufacture for us, and we send it over to the Middle East. And I also the same thing, take 2 bags, and I started selling myself. And I tell you, just plastic ruler, I was able to sell almost 50 ringgit one set. And one day I can even sell 2,000 sets in a day. I tell you, those days, those were the golden days in the Middle East. People practically throw money at you. And then I noticed a lot of Filipinos were there, and they were buying a lot of our stuff, you know, and they buy in cartons. And so I was wondering, oh, these people are very rich, you know. So, you know, I want to go there. Then later I found out that these people are very family-oriented people, and they go back home during the vacation. They buy a lot of gifts. They call it pasalubong. So then I discovered, wow, these people really, you know, they buy cartons. So I have that thought in my mind, one day I will go to Philippines. So happens, my wish was granted in 1991. We were supposed to go to Kuwait, my wife and myself, but 1 week before the exhibition, Iraq invaded Kuwait. That was the first Iraq war. Iraq war. Remember? 1991. So we stopped going there to the Middle East for a few years, and we direct our focus into Philippines after that. And at that time in Philippines, I do not know anybody. The only person that I know is Joey, and I met him in a pub in Kuching. But he says, okay, you know, you go first. So I went there by myself, and thank God I'm able to meet good people. And one thing led to another thing. I started a company there in 1992, and just within a couple of years, in 1999, we were able to build a 6-story building, all through the effort of my team, the staff. And we were doing live demo, you know, in the mall, in the exhibitions and so forth. And I have just one concept, that is to share and care, especially with my staff, because I want to show to myself that if one were to go to a place that you do not know anybody in a country, and with persistence, with honesty, and willing to share and care, you can make it. And it works. It really works. So in 1999, we actually moved into our new building, which is still there in Manila. And then we sit down and think, wow, this sharing and caring concept is very good, it's effective. And I was thinking of what sort of business we can do so that we can reach to more people. And that's where I discover multi-level marketing, network marketing, which personally I was also involved years back, because I was involved with Fortis, the first Malaysian direct selling company, many years ago. And I was also fortunate that I became the trainer of, they have this training department called the IHK, Institute of Hard Knocks. And I actually became the youngest instructor at that time, at the age of 21. So with that experience, I was able to actually execute and apply it in the business. Because you see, just like life, we need to have parents, and we have a family, and for the family to grow and succeed, you need to instill discipline, the values of gratitude, of love, compassion, and of course, with guidance. So we also apply all this in our MLM business. And we came out also, I came personally out, it's not from me, okay? But these are values. We call it the 4 pillars of success: gratitude, abundance, love, and compassion. And we put a lot of it into our practice, not only just for me, but from all levels, even right from the secretary, the clerk, even to the guards, that everything that we do is all guided by these 4 pillars of success. Okay. And we were actually attracting a lot of spiritually and religious leaders, like pastors, imams, and all those, And so we were doing that in the Philippines. And then in 2004, that was the time we actually branched out to our first international branch, apart from the Philippines, that is in Dubai, in UAE. And we started there in 2004. And from there, as they say, the rest is history. From Dubai, from UAE, we branched out to Kuwait, to Bahrain, to Qatar, and of course, to Saudi Arabia. It's a huge market over there. But it's very challenging. And I'm glad that we were facing these challenges, because it also now prepare us to go to the Africa. And yeah, when we go to Africa, many of even my staff will say that, sir, how can we go in Africa? We don't know anybody there. And the perception of the African market is, at that time was, I can tell you one thing is, is primitive, is negative. And, but I just listened to my heart. And to me, it's a calling. So when I went over there, then only I realized, wow, there's so many problems. There's so many problems. And as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, I'm sure you know that in every problem, there is big opportunity. Big problem, big opportunity. And when and you just imagine, in Africa, they lack a lot of things. They lack power, they lack electricity, they lack water. But one of the most important things that I found out, okay, and that's why it's very important that do not go and listen to all those gossips and all those negative news, because you need to go there and see and understand why people are like that. As they say, Africa itself is not poor. They have a lot of natural resources. The only thing is that people over there are not empowered. They are not inspired. They are being suppressed. And they still have that sort of, colonial mentality because of the past. But all they need is for people to see them as equal, to respect them, to love them. And more important is to share the opportunity with them. And that's what we do. So when we actually open our first branch, and that is in Ghana, okay? We started in Africa, in Ghana first. And when we open our doors, I tell you, there are a flood of people coming in. I never say so many people coming in, and all lining up to join, to pay, and also to buy. Why? Because you see, in Edmark, we are proud that we have three very, very important things that is our strength. And of course, number one, we have fantastic products. We have amazing products that is world-class, that is effective, that is natural, that is pure. And my wife, as some of them know, Emma, he's a no-nonsense lady, and she's very pure, and she's the managing director of Edmark Industries. So everything comes out from the factory. It is 100% pure, effective, and no compromise, okay? No shortcut. And we have always been maintaining the quality for moving forward. And number two, I believe that we have one of the most effective training program that ever has, because personally I'm a trainer, as I said, and we have also attracted a lot of trainers, and we have this system called the Edmark education system. That's why don't worry about whether how to share this and that. Don't worry. We have the system to be able to train you so that you not only to be trained, you can also be a trainer. This business, especially for those people who like to help people and those people who like to share and teach, this is the perfect business for you. So that's why when you truly understand network marketing or the multi-level marketing, what makes it works, because it is the system that is closest to life. And once you can understand it, this is probably a platform or a business. It may not be perfect, but I believe, and many people believe, it is a much, much better way, especially now. And we have upgraded ourselves to become more and more professional. And we have a lot of innovative systems and technologies that will really, really help you. In fact, as far as we are concerned today, especially in this pandemic, especially in Malaysia right now, we want to come back here to help Malaysians. Number one, to reconnect to themselves, because there's so much distraction over right now, okay? But it's very important that we really need to have the right culture, the right nurturing, and the right support, okay? And we have that technology to be able to come up. That's why when you see all these comments, you have outstanding morning, this and that, these are part of our culture of empowerment, of inspiration, and of support, okay? So this is one of our greatest strengths in our Edmark education system. And of course, lastly, is the culture of basing on the 4 pillars of gratitude, of abundance, love, and compassion. And why gratitude? I tell you something, this is, and it's not only just in life, or it's not only just in business, but just this principle alone, if you just learn it from here and practice it, you will not only just be successful, you will be very fulfilled and also at the same time happy, okay? And a lot of time, a lot of crises that we have faced, these are actually meant for us to go to the next level. But it takes 2 things. Either you become negative and complain and succumb to this crisis, or you have the positive attitude that you are able to use it as a stepping stone. And the best way to become positive, the best way that you are able to shift your paradigm is through gratitude. In fact, gratitude is a feeling, right? But in order just for you to feel the feeling of gratitude, just a thought will do. Just a thought of happiness. Just, I'm sure you will have a lot of experiences just being grateful. In fact, the fact that we are all here today listening in this webinar is really a sign of gratitude. And I really want to thank all of you, because out of so many people outside there today, you choose to be here. Why? Because you are serious in your life, you are interested in your life, you are serious of improving yourself, your family, right? And even your future, and also finding ways to overcome this pandemic. And we have the tools for you, we have the technology for you. In fact, this is the best time where people are locked down. This is the time where people really need at least to have a second income or hope or something that they can really look forward to. And that's why we are back here today, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here in our own way to give back to Malaysia, to Malaysians like you. To close, I just want to share a very interesting story today. Okay, I like to add a little bit different today, a story. This story. And this businessman, he sells donkey, you know. So he has orders for a donkey. So he went to a farm and purchased a donkey. And he gave the money to the farmer who has a donkey, $200. And he says, okay, you keep the money. Don't worry, I'm not going to take this donkey with me now. I'm going to go to another place. After 1 week, I will come back and I will take this donkey back home with me. He said, okay. Okay, no problem, the farmer says. So after 1 week, he came back, and you know what? The farmer was so sad and so embarrassed. He says, sir, I'm very, very sorry, even though that you have given me the money, but you know what? The donkey died. The donkey died? Yes, sir, the donkey died. So I cannot give you that donkey anymore. And worse is, the money that you give me also gone. I also already spent it. So of course, initially, the businessman was a bit annoyed, but he is very positive. And he also see, what can I see a good situation with a feeling of gratitude? He asked the farmer, is the dead donkey, the body still there? He said, yeah, he's still there. He just died. Very good, okay. Can I have this donkey? But can you replace this donkey for me? Okay. Sure, sir. Sure, sir. You come back after 2 weeks, I will have the donkey for you. Okay. So he took the dead body donkey back home, and he think. He got an idea. So he took the photograph of the donkey, you know. So nobody knows that he's dead, right? And he put it in the newspaper, and he produced 2,000 tickets, lottery ticket, and each ticket he sold it for $1. And the winner of the lottery is to get this price of the donkey. $1, you get a donkey. But he printed how many tickets? 2,000 tickets. And he was able to sell all the tickets. So how much he got back? $2,000. You just imagine. So after 2 weeks, okay, he told the winner. Of course, there's a winner. He told the winner, okay, you just hold on for a little while. I will give you the donkey, but because you wait, I will give you 2 donkeys. Will you do it? Will you wait? Of course. So he went back to the farmer, and fortunately, the farmer has more donkeys now. So he bought more donkeys from the farmer, and each donkey cost him how much? $200. So this time he bought 3 donkeys back. 2 donkeys to give to the winner of the lottery ticket. He still got 1 donkey, and he started his lottery ticket. And you know what? Because of the unfortunate incident, now this businessman has a new business that is churning tickets, selling his lottery ticket, and he makes much more money. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not asking you to become a lottery, go and print ticket, go and sell lottery, okay? I'm just giving you a story that if you are able to see it in a positive light, with gratitude, because with gratitude, then you are able to be more creative. You'll be able to give, you'll be able to share, because only when you are aware that you have, only then you are able to share, right? So when you share, when you are more generous, what happens? You receive more. This is the law of abundance, okay? And with more abundance of sharing, you will create more goodwill, you have more love, you have more support. And when you are able to have that level, then only you have time to go out and really, truly help people, okay? You cannot help people if you cannot even help yourself, right? So last, to be compassionate, you first need to be able to be empathized. and to feel for others. But in order to do that, you first need to take care of yourself first. Be yourself, to love yourself, to give to yourself first before you can give to others. And that is a very short, simple illustration of the 4 pillars. Okay, so I hope that you again benefit from this 1.5 hours webinar, and I'm really, really happy to see all of you here. And we are here in Puchong, our factory here, in our office here, and we are always open. Our doors are always open to welcome you. Okay, so with this, thank you very much. And last but not least, I just also want to, can I have the PowerPoint? September 7, we have also a groundbreaking of our new project in Nigeria. We are building a mixed development, a mall, a shopping center, and the apartments. Okay, it will be September 7. I just give you a heads up so that when the time comes, we will let all of you know exactly when to log in. Okay, so with this, thank you very much, and terima kasih. Thank you.
Wow, what an outstanding sharing. Of course, let's give one Edmark International clap to our dear chairman. 1, 2, 3, go. Edmark
International.
Oh,
Before I
yes.
forget, in my own way, this is how we always be gratitude to our big boss up there. Can all of you join me of giving an Edmark International clap to our mighty creator? Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, go!
Edmark International. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir. Outstanding. Outstanding. Wow, it was a great sharing. Great for the background story. It was a really touching moment. So guys, we have bonded, we have danced, we have been sharing, we answers your questions, and we creating our great memories on the tonight event. And of course, hopefully that because as of now we are still accepting people who are just join us and everything. Please guys, for the next event that we will have, it will be on 16 August 16 on Monday. So make sure that you have the link. It will be shared now in the comment section. We have the link for the next event. Please register in advance so that you will not be late or will not miss anything. Because while we are doing the event, we're also having fun. We're also having our sharing our moments. We have our dance energizer and everything. And of course, also do follow our Facebook page, our Edmark Malaysia Facebook page. If you have your Facebook ready, we also updating there the links and everything for the next upcoming event. Okay, so I think that is for wrapping up our event for tonight. So thank you everyone for coming. Terima kasih banyak. Maraming salamat. Merci beaucoup. Shukran jazilan. And thank you very much for everyone for this wonderful night. And from me and my team, Miss Vanita, Mr. Carl Cardoza, and the tech team, Miss Jessica and Miss Elgin for the dance, and also Mr. Frank. Thank you very much. See you soon on the next event. Make sure that you are pre-registered on our next event on August 16, this upcoming Monday. Okay? So be ready on the next upcoming Monday. Thank you very much for everyone for joining us for today. Thank you very much and feel good now. Thank you everyone.